Hello guys, welcome back to another Jurassic Park Series 2 installment. My package came in today and I am just talking about it in this video. I ordered some safari figures because I have a confession to make. I am a huge fan of the safari dinosaurs, the Carnegie collection. Bought the Kronosaurus, Hylosaurus, very nice, still on the packaging. And as you can see in the background, the Diplodocus. There will be unboxings at some point for these three figures, and I'll do like a slight review, I guess, for them. But today's review is for a quite rare figure, actually, from the Series 2 line Jurassic Park from 1994, Kenner, the electronic Gallimimus. This being the first and only time we have gotten a figure for the Gallimimus besides the hatchling figure that came with Ian Malcolm, I'm pretty sure it came with. This being the only other time we've seen a Gallimimus toy in any of the Jurassic Park toy lines. It was a really cool, has JP24 on his leg right there. And the paint job isn't accurate to what we saw in the film, but it's not bad because it has the brown, which is nice, and the blue, which it works. And then the red kind of just finishes it off, and like I said, these three colors kind of mix together pretty decently. I feel like it works on this figure really well. The action feature behind this toy was his legs are kind of, as you can see, in a running position. His code name was the Speeder, just like the Parasaurolophus I've already reviewed from the Lost World. This figure has the same action, or this figure had it first anyway. You press this button down on his back and his legs kind of move in a running motion, and it gives his electronic sounds. You. So it's that running action that we'd all have come to expect. Before my Lost World review of the Parasaurolophus with this same action feature, pushing this button down. Again, it's really cool to see it on this figure, this being the first time we originally got that action feature, so this was really, for its time, I guess, this figure. It's one of the few and only issues is with that action. As you can see, his legs are kind of stuck in this motion, so he can't really stand unless you move his legs like this yourself. And then you can get him to stand. But if you press the button back in, it's messed up. And then, yeah. Pretty decent amount of detail on this. Battery compartment underneath, and I don't know, I just think it's really awesome we got a Gallimimus figure from a Jurassic Park toy line. That's rocking, and thumbs up the video if you agree. I mean, he comes with one piece of capture gear, a sole piece of capture gear, this really tiny clip that 99% of the time is missing because, as you can imagine, it's extremely small. So taking into fact that this figure is really old, the likeliness of this piece being there with this toy is extremely slim. So that piece is the piece that really pisses off a lot of collectors because it's always missing. But if you're not 100% completist, don't worry about it. It's not really that big of a deal. It's just a clip that goes around his neck. Not really any kind of capture gear, in my opinion. It's kind of more so just a tag that says JP on it. Here's a Series 1 Alan Grant. If you have a Series 2 figure, that would work too. Just to give you a size idea. And I'll put his trading card that he came with right here. Really cool trading card, a shot from the movie, being this a Series 2 figure. One of the few electronic figures from the Series 2 line anyway. The other one being the electronic baryonyx, which I will be reviewing extremely soon on this channel. Pretty nice head on this Gallimimus by Kenner, this being really old. The only other really articulation besides the legs, I mean, you can't really move the legs because they're part of that feature, but the hands can kind of move up and down, not really much because they're in this position that you can see. So, meh. And the jaws or anything can't shut either, so it's more so just a figure that was supposed to be running away, I guess, from Red Rex. So what do I rate this figure? Probably just hitting a 4. A solid 4. I was going to say 3.6, 3.8 in that area, but I'll give it a 4. More so just being it's a really cool dinosaur that it was nice to see a toy form finally that came out in the Series 2 line. Papo, I want to see a Papo Gallimimus. I know that's completely random. I want to see a Papo Gallimimus. I want to see a Papo Compsognathus, a Papo Iguanodon. A lot of Papo stuff. Lots of Papo stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed my review here for the Jurassic Park Series 2 Gallimimus. If you're looking to add this figure into your collection, be warned, the prices can range fairly high because he's quite rare to come by, especially with his capture gear. But expect to pay anywhere from around 30 to 50 US dollars, depending on condition and whether or not his sounds work. But if you don't mind, he's a really rare piece and a cool dinosaur to have in any of these Jurassic Park collections if you like the old school Kenner stuff, which if you're watching this video, chances are you probably do. So thumbs up the video if you guys like this figure, or thumbs the video down if you don't like the figure. Tell me what you think, and are you looking to get it, or yeah, what are your opinions about him? And let me know if you guys are excited to see any of these reviews for these Carnegie Safari LCD figures. I'm quite excited to finally have these and that they arrived, more so being the Diplodocus in the background. But either way, I'll see you guys in the next review, which will be uploaded Saturday. I'm going to be doing a back-to-back review here. See you guys.